Hello, good people. You're welcome once again to today's class. It's awesome and exciting having you in our class today. Today's session is designed to help you optimize your time management, your time management skills, to boost your efficiency and to help you achieve more in less time. I'm here, awesome people, as your workforce effectiveness coach and expert in personal development. And I'm going to share actionable strategies that will help you overcome this common time wasting habit, and then it will help you to cultivate a more productive mindset. Now, let me tell you, whether you're a busy professional or you're an entrepreneur or you're simply looking for a way to enhance your daily routine, this webinar is packed, with practical tips to actually transform your day. You're highly welcome, and I can ask you, are distractions holding you back from reaching your full potentials? Today, you're going to discover strategies to stay focused and productive in a world full of interruptions. And imagine having an extra hour each day to actually do what you love. It's possible for some people. You're going to learn how to stop wasting time and start living the life you want. Okay? And let me ask you once again, do you feel like there aren't just enough hours in the day? It's not about having more time for some people. It's about having the time with more effective results. Okay? Having the time, and not just the time, being able to produce more effective results, being more productive without sacrificing your well-being, breaking free from the cycle of procrastination and achieving your goals. So we've got the strategies to actually help you started. And we promise you 20 strategies for a more productive day. 20 strategies for a more productive day. Now let's get to our slides. Now let's look at the problem. The problem here is what? Time wasting. Now, as we navigate our busy lives, it's common to feel like we are constantly running out of time. And despite our best effort, we often find ourselves struggling to stay on top of tasks, to manage distractions, and to even achieve our goals. But what's really going on, good people? Let's take a closer look at the challenges we face, that really brings about time wasting. Number one, feeling overwhelmed with tasks. Do you often feel like your to-do list is never ending? Are you juggling multiple projects or responsibilities at once? How about difficulty staying focused, lack of time for personal activities, inefficient use of time leading to stress? These are some factors about time wasting. Now, what's the impact of time wasting? The impact of time wasting is that number one is reduced productivity. When we waste time, we accomplish less and we feel less fulfilled. And the other one is increased stress. The pressure to meet deadlines and manage tasks can always lead to anxiety and burnout, and then missed opportunities. Now, by not using our time wisely, we might miss out on important opportunities or experiences. So now, what's the good news? The good news is that it's not about having more time. It's about having the time, that you have more effectively. And let's quickly look at some examples of time wasting. Number one is procrastination. Number two, social media, like mindless scrolling. Moment, iPad, phone, iPad. Mindless scrolling through social media platforms. This can consume hours of your time. And then watching TV is also an example of a time, something that can affect your time and reduce your main use of the time. Video games is another example. Unnecessary meetings is another example. Engaging in gossips, at work or in your personal life is another example of time wasting. Multitasking, example of time wasting. Pointless long walks, unproductive lounging at the fridge, wasting time deciding what to eat or staring at the fridge content. Doing other people's work. It's still an example of time wasting. It's still an example of time wasting. Worrying. Worrying is an example of time wasting. Another example of time wasting is watching bad movies. Watching bad movies is an example of time wasting. Antagonizing others is an example of time wasting. Pushing your views. Waiting for something to happen. Not planning your meals. Is an example of time wasting. Other examples of time wasting are relationships that don't add value. Relationships that don't add value. Then lack of intentionality is another example. Internet browsing, can be as an example of time wasting. Now, what are the causes of time wasting? Number one is lack of clear goals. Lack of clear goals. Number two, poor time management skills. Number three, distractions and procrastination. Their habits too can be factors that lead to time wasting, and lack of accountability and overuse of technology can be example of time wasting. Then stress and burnout are also examples. Feeling overwhelmed, lack of self-discipline, and inefficient systems are signs of time wasting. Now let's take this quote by Seth Godin. He says, "You don't need a new plan for next year, you need a commitment." You don't need a new plan for next year, you need a commitment. Now let's look at strategy one, set clear goals. Strategy one, set clear goals. How do you do that? Setting clear goals is the foundation of actually achieving success and maximizing your productivity. And without clear objective, it's very easy to drift aimlessly and waste time on non-essential activities. Now let's explore how to, set effective goals. Number one reason why effective goals matter is direction and focus. Effective goals will keep you motivated. It gives you efficient use of time, reduce stress, and makes it easier for you. You set goals by using the SMART criteria. That is, your goal should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Then write down your goals. Break down large goals into smaller ones. Then review and adjust regularly. We'll talk about examples of SMART goals. Please put an example of SMART goals in the chat box. Please write it down, an example of a SMART goal. Let's get to the next slide. Prioritize tasks. Strategy 2, prioritize tasks. Now, prioritizing tasks is actually very essential to maximizing your productivity because it ensures that you focus on the most important activities first, and this makes you help make the most use of your time. Now, why does prioritization matter? Number one, it helps you to focus on high impact tasks. It helps you to manage your time wisely. It also reduces stress and enhance efficiency. Now, how do you prioritize tasks? Number one, use the Eisenhower matrix. These tools will help you to categorize your tasks into 4 quadrants: urgent and important, or important but not urgent, urgent but not important, not important and not urgent. Another one is identify your must-do tasks. Then consider the ABC rule. Review and adjust regularly. Review and adjust regularly. Let's look at strategy 3. Use a planner or a calendar. Use a planner or a calendar. When you use a planner or a calendar, it makes your time management very easy. It boosts your productivity. And whether you prefer digital or physical tools, scheduling your tasks and an appointment actually help you to stay on track. It helps you stay on track and also ensure that nothing falls through the crack, good people. Now, what are the benefits of having a planner or a calendar? It will improve your organization. It will give you a better time management abilities. It enhances your accountability, reduces forgetfulness. And then how do we actually plan time? Choose your tool. 2, schedule everything. 3, set reminders. Then review regularly. Now we have a lot under this session. Let's look at strategy number 4. But before then, this quote by Franz Kafka: productivity is being able to do things that you were never able to do before. Productivity is being able to do things that you were never able to do before. Now, strategy number 4, avoid multitasking. Take one goal at a time. Complete your goals. Okay, complete your project, because multitasking is often seen as a way to get more things done in less time. But the reality is that it can significantly reduce productivity and increase stress. So let's explore why multitasking is crucial. Why avoiding multitasking is very crucial to achieving your goals. Number 1, multitasking will lead to reduced focus. It will lead to increased errors. It will lead to higher stress levels, and it will lead to decreased productivity. Now, what are the benefits of single tasking? Number 1 is improved quality. You'll be able to, by focusing on one task at a time, you can ensure that each task is completed to a higher standard. 2 is increased efficiency, reduce stress, better time management. And how do we actually avoid multitasking? Prioritize your tasks, use the Pomodoro technique, practice mindfulness. We have a lot to talk under this session, but we will go ahead to strategy number 5. Manage distractions. Now, distractions are a major obstacle to productivity. Okay? And they can derail your focus and significantly reduce the quality of your work. Now, what are the common distractions? Social media and email notifications, chatting co-workers or family members, noise and clutter, personal issues or worries are examples of distractions. Now, what are the strategies to manage distraction? Number 1, create a distraction-free environment. Create a distraction-free environment. Turn off notifications. Set boundaries. Use time blocking. Practice mindfulness. We have a lot of tools to help you manage distractions, like website blockers, like noise cancelling headphones, like apps. We have apps and even physical reminders. These are very important. Now, the next is take breaks. Take breaks, because taking breaks is an essential part of maintaining productivity and overall well-being. And it might seem counterintuitive, but I can tell you that breaks can actually help you achieve more in the long run. Now, why does breaks matter? Breaks help you to recharge your energy. It helps to improve your focus. It helps to enhance your creativity. It helps to reduce your stress. Okay? And how do we go about this? Effective breaks. Use the Pomodoro technique. Work for 25 minutes, rest for 5 minutes. Continue again, 25 minutes, rest for 5 minutes. Schedule your breaks. Engage in relaxing activities and avoid screens during your break time. Now, what are the tips for effective breaks? Number 1, keep your break short. Stay consistent. Avoid procrastination. Now let's look at number 7. Learn to say no. Learn to say no. Now, learning to say no is a very crucial skill for maintaining productivity and protecting your time, and it's essential to set boundaries and prioritize your own needs without feeling guilty. Now, why does saying no matter? Because number one, it helps to protect your time. Number two, it reduces stress. Number three, it improves relationships. Number four, it enhances your focus. It enhances your focus. How do you say no effectively? Number one, be direct and clear. Use a straightforward approach when saying no. Avoid beating around the bush or giving a false hope. Then use a polite but firm no. Offer alternatives, good people, but it's optional. And then practice saying no without explanations. Practice saying no without explanations. Now let's get to the next slide. Batch similar tasks. Batch similar tasks. Now, batching similar tasks is a powerful productivity strategy that can help you save time. It can help you increase efficiency and reduce mental fatigue. And by grouping similar tasks together, you can streamline your workflow and make the most of your time. Now, batching works because it helps to reduce switching costs, it increases efficiency, it improves quality, it enhances your creativity. Now, how do you batch effectively? Use a checklist, schedule your batching sessions, maximize or minimize interruptions. Minimize interruptions. Minimize interruptions. Now, what are the tips for effective batching? Number one, start small. Start small. Number two, be flexible. Number three, review and adjust. Review and adjust. And then now let's get to the next slide. Use technology wisely. But before then, this is an interesting quote by Paul Meyer. Productivity is never an accident. It's always the result of a commitment to excellence, intelligent planning, and focused effort. Productivity is never an accident. It's always the result of a commitment to excellence, intelligent planning, and focused efforts. Use technology wisely. Now, technology can both be a powerful tool and a significant distraction. Yes, when used wisely, it can enhance your productivity, it can help to streamline your tasks, and it can help to save time. Okay? Now, what are the benefits of using technology wisely? Efficiency and speed, accessibility and flexibility, communication and collaboration, and information access. Now, how do we use technology wisely? Number one, choose the right tools. Two, set boundaries. Three, use automations. Four, stay focused. Stay focused. Okay? Now, let's get to the next slide. Stay organized. Stay organized is very important to be able to be more organized, to be more focused in what you're doing, because staying organized is a fundamental aspect of maintaining productivity and reducing stress. And when you're organized, you can quickly find what you need. You can quickly prioritize tasks more effectively, and you can manage your time better. Now, what are the benefits of staying organized? Number one, it reduce stress. Number two, it increase your efficiency and improve your focus. Now, how do you stay organized? Number one, create a system. That means you must develop a system for organizing your workplace, your digital files, and your tasks. And this could include using folders, using labels, using apps to keep everything tidy. And then use a task list or a planner. You can also declutter regularly. Then set up automated systems. Now let's quickly look at some tips for staying organized. Number one, start small. Start small. Number two, be consistent. Number three, review and adjust. Strategy 11, limit meetings. Now, meetings can be a valuable collaboration, okay, and communication, but they can also be a significant time drain if not managed effectively. Now, why should we limit meetings? Number one is that it saves time. Number two, it reduces distractions. It also increases efficiency and enhance our focus. Now, how do we limit meetings? Number one, evaluate the need for that meeting. Is it necessary? Should the meeting hold? Set clear objectives for the meeting. Then use sign boxing. Then consider alternatives. And then what are other tips for a productive meeting? Number one, prepare an agenda. Two, assign roles. Three, encourage active participation, and then follow up. Let's get to the next slide. But before then, let's take a water break. All right, delegate tasks. Now, delegating tasks is a powerful strategy for increasing productivity and efficiency. And by assigning tasks to others, you can free up time. You can free up time to focus on high priority activities and also leverage the strength of your team. Now, what are the benefits of delegation? Number one, it frees up time. Number two, it also serves to develop your team members. It increases efficiency and also enhances accountability. Now, how do we delegate tasks effectively? Number one, identify the tasks to delegate. Identify the tasks to delegate. Two, choose the right person. Three, provide clear instructions. And four, monitor progress. Now, the tips for successful delegation are: set clear goals and expectations, provide necessary resources, offer feedback and support, and recognize and reward success. Recognize and reward success. Let's get to the next slide. Time blocking. Now, time blocking is a very powerful productivity strategy because it involves scheduling large blocks of uninterrupted time to focus on important tasks. Okay, these techniques will help you to prioritize your tasks. It will help you to avoid multitasking, and it will help you to make significant progress on your goals. Now, what are the benefits of time blocking? Number one, it increases focus. Two, it improves your efficiency, and it brings about better time management and reduce stress. Now, how do you use time blocking? Identify high priority tasks, okay? And then schedule large blocks of time. Allocate several hours at a time for this task, and ensure that you have minimal interruption during this period. Protect your time blocks, and then review and adjust. What are the tips for effective time blocking? Number one, start with your most important tasks first. Number two, use a calendar. Three, minimize distractions. Four, take tea breaks. Take breaks, not just take tea break, take breaks. Now, by using time blocking, what happens? You can enhance your focus, you can increase your productivity, you can achieve more in less time. And this strategy is very essential because it makes it very easy, very, very easy for you to grow and achieve more with less time. Robin Sharma said, don't confuse activity with productivity, because many people are simply busy being busy. Don't confuse activity with productivity, because many people are simply busy being busy. Very true. Number 14, stay hydrated and energized. That's what I'm doing right now with my water. Stay hydrated and energized. Now, staying hydrated and energized is very crucial for maintaining productivity and focus throughout the day. And when you're well hydrated and have a balanced energy level, you can perform at your best and actually achieve more. Now, what are the benefits of staying hydrated and energized? Number one, improved focus. Number two, enhanced productivity. Number three, better mood. And number four, physical health. Now, how do you stay hydrated? One, drink plenty of water. Drink plenty of water. Two, eat nutritious foods. Eat nutritious meals, okay? Take regular breaks and get enough sleep. Get enough sleep. Then monitor your hydration. We have hydration apps or even a physical log. It can help you to track your water intake. Then plan your meals, stay active, and limit caffeine and sugar. Now, on the next slide, practice mindfulness. Practicing mindfulness is a powerful way to do what? To enhance your productivity. Very, very important. And your overall well-being. Now, mindfulness helps you to stay present. It helps you to stay focused and calm. That is, even in the face of challenges. Now, what are the benefits of mindfulness? Number one is improved focus. Two, reduce stress. Three, enhance creativity. Four, better time management. Now, how do you practice mindfulness? One is by meditation. Two, mindful movement. Three, deep breathing exercises. Four, mindful walking. Now, start small. Start small. Be consistent. You can use guided sessions and make it a habit. Make it a habit. Let's get to the next slide. Review and adjust. Review and adjust. Now, regularly reviewing and adjusting your strategies is crucial because it will help you to maintain productivity and also achieve your goals. And this process always helps you, it will help you to identify what's working, what needs improvement, on how to adapt to changes. Now, what are the benefits of reviewing and adjusting? Number one, identify areas of improvement. It will also help to enhance your efficiency. It will help you stay focused on goals and adapt to changes. Now, how do you review and adjust? Schedule regular reviews. Next, use feedbacks, analyze results, and make adjustments. Okay, what are the tips for effective review and adjustment? One, be honest with yourself. Two, stay flexible. Three, celebrate success, celebrate milestones, and then document changes. Document changes. Now, strategy 17, set boundaries with technology. Set boundaries with technology. Now, setting boundaries with technology is very crucial for maintaining a healthy balance, okay, between your digital and offline life. Now, by establishing clear limits, what happens on your technology use? You can reduce distraction and improve your focus and also enhance your overall productivity. And then, what are the benefits of setting boundaries with technology? Number one, it reduces distractions. Number two, it improves your work-life balance. Number four, it enhances your focus and productivity. Number five, it promotes better sleep. Now, how do you set boundaries with technology? Number one, designate tech-free zones. Establish device curfews. Turn off non-essential notifications and schedule digital downtime. Schedule digital downtime. That means you can use technology to your advantage. You can communicate your boundaries and you can regularly review and adjust. Regularly review and adjust. Now let's get to the 18th strategy out of our 20 strategy. Use the 80-20 rule. Now, the 80-20 rule is also known as Pareto principle. It suggests that approximately 80% of our result comes from 20% of effort. And by applying these principles, you can focus on the most impactful tasks, and activities and maximize your productivity and efficiency. Now, the benefit of the 80-20 rule is that number one, increased efficiency. Number two, improve prioritization. Three, reduce stress. And four, it enhances creativity. Now, how do you apply the 80-20 rule? Number one is identify high impact tasks. Then prioritize these tasks that you've identified and then regularly review and adjust. Now, for you to implement the 80-20 rule, what are the tips? Be objective. Stay flexible. Focus on quality over quantity. Then use technology to track impact. Use technology to track impact. Now let's get to our 19th strategy, creating a morning routine. Creating a morning routine. Now, creating a morning routine is a very powerful way to set yourself up for success throughout the day. And by starting your day with intention and purpose, you can boost your energy, you can improve your focus, and you can enhance your productivity. Now, what are the benefits of a morning routine? It improves your focus, it increases your energy, it enhances your productivity, it gives better time management. And how do you create a morning routine? Number one, start small. Number two, set clear goals. Number three, prioritize self-care. Make it consistent. And please be flexible. Avoid screens. Incorporate learning as you're going. Review and adjust. Review and adjust. Let's look at our last but not the least strategy. But before then, let's take this quote by James Clear. He says, goals are good for setting a direction, but systems are best for making progress. Goals are good for setting a direction, but systems are best for making progress. This is a quote by James Clear. Now, strategy number 20, stay accountable. Now, staying accountable is a very crucial aspect of maintaining productivity and achieving your goals. And by holding yourself accountable, what happens? You can ensure that you can stay on track, you can overcome obstacles, and you can celebrate your successes. Now, what are the benefits of accountability? Number one is increased motivation. Number two is improved focus. Number three is enhanced responsibilities. Number four is better goal management. And I can tell you, accountability ensures that you're working consistently towards your goal, and this will always lead to greater success and satisfaction. Now, how do you stay accountable? Number one, you can find an accountability partner. I think having an accountability partner has personally helped me a lot. Use accountability tools like apps such as Habitica or Forest to track your progress and provide reminders to stay on track. Then set clear goals and deadlines. Then regularly review your progress. Regularly review your progress. And now the tips for effective accountability are: number one, be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Then celebrate milestones, celebrate successes, seek feedback, good people, then adjust as needed. Let's quickly look at some examples of accountability. Number one is weekly check-ins. Schedule weekly calls with a friend or mentor to discuss your progress and challenges. Then goal tracking apps. Use apps like Strides or Habit Bull to track your daily habits and stay accountable to your goals. Then accountability groups. Join a group of like-minded people, who share similar goals and meet regularly to support each other. Now, in conclusion, good people, by implementing these strategies, you can significantly improve your productivity and achieve more in less time. And remember, good people, small changes today can lead to big results tomorrow. Small changes today can lead to big results tomorrow. Number one takeaway, set clear goals. Two, we've talked about prioritizing tasks. Three, we talked about productivity tools. Four, we talked about staying focused. Five, we said take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Stay accountable. That's number 6. Now, what are the action steps I will encourage all of you to do? Choose one strategy to start. Begin with a single strategy that actually resonates with you. 2, implement gradually. Introduce new strategies gradually to avoid feeling overwhelmed. And 3, review and adjust. Review and adjust. Now, what's our final thought, good people? Consistency is key. Stick to your strategies consistently to see lasting results. Be patient, good people, because productivity improvement take time. So be patient and celebrate small victories along the way. Then stay positive. That means you should maintain a positive mindset and believe in your ability to achieve more. Believe in your ability to achieve more. And I can tell you also, people, that by embracing these strategies and maintaining this commitment to improvement, you can actually unlock your full potential. You can achieve greater success in all areas of your life. So I encourage you, start applying the steps today. Take action today. Choose your first strategy. Join the conversation. Support each other. Support each other. Grow and then achieve more. We are immensely grateful for your time with us in today's class. You're highly appreciated. Please, thank you so much for taking your time to explore these productivity strategies together. And we hope you found them useful and helpful and inspiring. Remember, good people, every small step towards improving your productivity can lead to significant positive changes in your life. Let me repeat myself. Every small step towards improving your productivity can lead to significant changes in your life. Now, let's stay connected. Follow us on all the social media platforms. YouTube, look for Enobong Ekarika. Facebook, Enobong Ekarika. LinkedIn, Enobong Ekarika. TikTok, Enobong Ekarika. Instagram, Enobong Ekarika. On Gmail, via Gmail, Enobong Ekarika1 at gmail.com. Please subscribe to all our channels. Join our newsletter for exclusive tips and insights. And then share your feedback, good people. Share your feedback. We look forward to seeing your feedback as we progress on this journey of personal development. Thank you so much, good people. We really appreciate your time. We look forward to seeing you in our next class. Remain blessed, awesome people.